Today we'll be talking about how to do a successful all-nighter. I've had to pull a lot of all-nighters over my college career. I don't know if it's maybe that I procrastinate too much or if I just didn't learn appropriate time management skills in high school, but what I have learned in my college career is 4 things for a successful all-nighter. Number 1, be prepared. Know what you're gonna have to write for the assignment and just sit down and write the damn thing. You can procrastinate all you want, and I feel like that's the point of pulling an all-nighter, but really the faster you get after it, the more time you're gonna have to sleep, and trust me, sleep is precious during college finals. If you have the opportunity to plan out how long it's gonna take for you to write a page, for example, they're running a vacuum cleaner next door. Great. It takes me about an hour to write a page with sources and editing, etc. So if I have to write a 5-page paper, I'm gonna make sure that I have 5 hours to write the 5-page paper. Also, be prepared to feel like shit afterwards. You don't feel good after sitting and staring at a computer screen for 12 hours. Trust me, it's not great. I do it multiple times a week and it's very painful. Step 2, get your supplies in check. Caffeine is a must. Hot cocoa, a good old cup of coffee. Don't overdo it and know your limits. Don't do drugs. It's illegal. Food energy is just as important as sleep energy. If you get starving in the middle of a project, make sure you brought a snack so that you're not starving. Next thing you know, you're writing 6 pages in half an hour. Make sure you have a place to get some food. 24-hour place is always good to have on hand. Step 3, find a good location. When I'm talking about location, I mean don't place yourself under an inconvenient air vent that's gonna, freeze you to death if it turns on at, 6 in the morning. If you can separate yourself from other people that are studying, you'll probably have a better chance in not getting distracted and wanting to talk to someone, or watching YouTube videos, or getting on Facebook for several hours. Not like I do that very often. Study parties don't work. You might think that you'll be able to have a couple beers with some friends and read over your history notes. You're just going to be drinking beers, and you're going to be playing beer pong, and then you get really drunk, and then you're going to hook up with someone you regret hooking up with, and she's going to be ugly in the morning if you even make it to the morning. Don't get alcohol poisoning. Just study by yourself. Also, libraries, not just for nerds anymore. If you haven't been to your school library, I really highly recommend reconsidering going to college in general. Step 4, time. I mentioned before that you might want to get yourself on kind of a time schedule for like writing a page an hour or something like that if you're working on a heavy project. Just make sure you stick to the schedule you set yourself. Let pressure be a motivator, not your master. I mean, I work better under stress. Obviously, that's why I do this whole all-nighter thing. Just don't let yourself get so stressed out that you're a pile of tears on the ground, just, weeping and crying for your mother when she used to do your homework in high school because you really didn't want to, and you just wanted to watch cartoons in the morning. You didn't want to go to school, and you wanted to keep playing with Legos even though you were 14. And trust me, homework is a form of trolling. Keep your cool face on. Most of all, have fun. I mean, that's what procrastinating's for, right? Anyway, that was my Wednesday. This is Anger Management. Take it easy.